can't go that far. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Specrapular. We're a podcast that talks about movies and shit. I am one of your hosts, Brandon Aquino, but of course I am joined by my best friend and confidant, Mike Vera.
Hey.
And we are also joined by our friend, and I guess many times over, special guest, Megan.
Hi.
Oh, okay, Megan.
I like the
I
energy.
like that.
Keep it
Yeah, I
there.
like that. That's powerful.
Matter of fact, be quieter.
I'm here and I'm queer. No, okay.
All right, excellent.
I'm not queer. I'm
Let's
an
go on. These are the shoes that I'm wearing today. These are the handball specials. They are yellow and cream.
I actually do like that pair.
I love a handball. These are actually, so in the men's section, there's only a blue color. And I was like, well, the specials are unisex. So I went to the women's section and there's tons of them. So I got these in the women's section. But these were not the women's shoes. They were the unisex version.
Sure, there's such thing as a unisex.
There's
shoe.
there's not. But like, there's certain colors that they make for the women. But sometimes I like those colors that are women's shoes too. Like there'll be purples.
Color's a construct.
Gosh, yes it is. Like pinks and blues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
Are you in autumn?
instead of saying fall? Or what do you mean?
Like your
Colors?
Like
people
skin
have, like-
tones. Like
Yeah, I
people
think
say
so.
like certain skin tones, like they are better wearing gold, others are wearing.
Well, because you're wearing
silver.
like autumny shoes, right?
Yes, I would say, yeah, I'm more of a greeny, yellowy, brown colors that I wear that I think look best on me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have colors you like besides black? That's a shade, but...
That's like orchestra.
So my
black.
shoes are these old Nikes that I think my brother got, and they're just like coming apart from here. So I think I need to get new ones.
Oh, vintage.
Yeah, they are stripping. Megan, what are you wearing? Socks?
Yeah.
Feelers?
Sure.
I think that's the F, the Fila socks. I dig it.
yeah.
I dig it.
You know.
All right, excellent. Well, Mike,
Yeah.
what movie are we reviewing today?
So today we are doing from 2004. I was going to bring something up before I got here, and then I was driving here, and then I forgot. And so if I think of it, I will bring it up.
Words are fun.
Until that time, from 2004, directed by one Tony Scott, R.I.P.
He's dead?
Yeah, man.
When did he die?
Oh, you don't know anything?
know.
I'll bring it up in a little bit.
Okay, sweet.
podcast.
Man on Fire. Ching, ching, ching. Ching, 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 ching. Oh, that's not- in Mexico City, a former CIA operative swears vengeance on those who committed an unspeakable act against the family he was hired to protect. Starring Denzel Washington as Crazy,
My man.
Okay.
Christopher Walken as Paul,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Dakota Fanning
Oh,
as...
did he say? Oh, yeah, he did
Yeah,
say okay.
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 We
We were joking about that in Inside Man.
Yeah.
We were just saying that the whole fucking
Rada
time.
Mitchell? Is that how you say her name?
The lady, the mom.
The wife? Mark Anthony, Giancarlo Giannini, Mickey Rourke, Rachel Tocotin. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken. Did you already say
I think he's Chris Walken.
I did.
Yeah. This is my first time
Oh,
actually.
now I have a question. Can I put this on this table, or is this cat's only table?
You can put it there.
All right, hell yeah.
So anyway, this is my first time actually seeing this movie fully. I've seen parts of it here and there, but never actually like sat down and invested 2.5 hours in this, which it went
It
by
is
pretty
longer
quick.
than I...
Yeah, when I first started, I was like, 226, but it went by pretty quick. Like I didn't notice. There wasn't a moment where I was like, is this movie still on? And
It feels like there's like the before kidnapping and then kidnapping
Correct.
and then vengeance, but it's like snappy. Not that I
yeah,
can snap.
yeah. It was cute watching them like connect and everything.
Also, that was why I was a little bit late today, because I fell asleep last night watching it. Like, oh, let me catch up on it. I was like, fuck, it's over an hour and a half of this fucking movie. So I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, it's a long one. Megan, have you ever seen this movie?
I remember the feeling I felt when I was watching as a kid, but I'm pretty sure it was like the second half where she gets kidnapped and then he seeks out vengeance. And of course, like I think what stuck to my mind the most vividly was the bomb car parking struck or underpass scene.
The guy in the thing in his bomb in his ass?
Yeah.
Bomb in the butt?
Yeah.
Just because that was timed like perfectly. I mean, literally perfectly. Cause,
Yeah, they showed the timer on the screen. Yeah.
But I remember as a kid, like how I felt. I don't remember how, like, if I remember like where or who I was with. I was probably with my parents watching it, but I remember the feeling I felt was like, this is so gratifying. Even, what was it, 2004? So freshman in high school.
Yeah, I'm saying like Mike, you were graduated. I was a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, like you, is like my first time like watching this fully. I liked it.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
The only gripe I have about this movie is one, there's not enough Denzel killing people. Like I would have.
Yeah, he only kills a few.
Yeah, I
Given
would've
the amount
more.
of weapons he bought versus the
And
amount
he
of
used
killings.
none of them.
That is true.
He used none of them. He's like, give me the Uzi 9mm, give me this, and then he has the bag of it. He uses the RPG.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also,
I mean, at least they show the RPG, and
Yeah.
at least he used it once.
RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But,
Black
like,
Hawk Down. Huh?
the lady that he bought it from, and then the kid that was like staring agape, like, don't they usually handle those customers? So why would that be shocking to them?
That's a good point.
Yeah. There's a few other things that happen in this movie that I'm like, why did this happen this way? But the only other thing I really didn't like, story-wise, was great. The transition sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And do that like blurry
Very jarring.
fucking. Yeah, I was like, what is this shit, Scotty? And
Yeah,
Same-
that's his like later style. That's definitely like Domino,
Yeah.
Unstoppable style.
yeah.
Very like
He did
flash
Domino?
bangy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also reminded me of like the Saw movies where it's just like
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
yeah.
We did Saw here on the podcast.
sure did.
We sure did.
I didn't saw it.
So the first note I have here is Megan, what the fuck? No, it's Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
I wrote Mickey Rourke, yuck. Only because
Yuck.
only because
Ew.
I don't like ew, I don't like Mickey Rourke at all.
As a person?
I've never liked him, and I heard horrible things about him.
Okay.
Like, he also owes money on like $1,000 for rent for this one place he's never paid.
Nice.
Like just a dickhead. It's like, why? Who are you? Had your time in the late '80s, and then you just kind of trickled out, and you had a comeback, right, with Iron Man 2,
The wrestler?
and the wrestler after that, and you just dicked off again. Like your asshole like attitude just kind of turned everybody off again, and so
I mean, that whole like '80s like Sunset Boulevard Viper Room kind of douchey guy, like that whole vibe is just fuck you.
Yeah.
yeah,
But you
a little
know,
much.
I mean, this was very like textbook sleazeball attorney, like with the pinstripe suit and the
Yeah.
big champion ring on his pinky finger. Like, okay,
Living his high school days when they won the championship.
yeah,
I actually thought, well, my first note, I'll tell you my other note, but I make it work. I was like, oh, he's got to be the bad guy, and he
Oh,
wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't. Surprisingly, like he was trying to help. Was he a part of that whole thing?
yeah.
yeah,
He was.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that then.
Yeah, that was the whole thing where the guy
He transferred the money through that account in
but like
Cayman
half the bag
Islands.
was paper.
Yeah.
One bag was paper, the other one was $5 million, and then that $5 million was split between him and Sam, or the husband.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
Duh.
I was not paying attention because one of my later notes is like, so what happened?
That was mine too. I wanted to watch like a wait, who got paid?
Yeah, right.
And also, like, where did this money come from?
Who's the voice?
This is like insurance money, like specifically for like kidnapping, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
he's gonna steal from
Yeah. Okay.
because the dad's not stealing his own money.
It's
No.
yeah, it'd have been
We don't pay
insurance.
attention enough to these films to know exactly what's going on. I was hoping Megan did, but
Yeah,
by the
Megan.
look
can
on her
you-
face,
Yeah, she explained
did
it.
not.
Yeah, she said it.
I just did.
Yeah,
No,
she
no,
said
but I
it.
mean, like, where's the initial 10 million come from?
There was never an initial 10 million. There was only 5 million.
It was the insurance money, right? Because
Yeah.
he said earlier
'Cause he
that
was in debt.
she's insured.
I didn't inherit a kingdom. I inherited it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is insurance money. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
So, because he has the kidnapping insurance, and so they're gonna use it with the daughter. So it's probably Mickey Rourke's idea to use it with the daughter, so that way he can get money. And so Mickey Rourke's supposed to get half, and Mark Anthony,
Yeah.
he's supposed to get the other half. Is that correct? But then he got none of his half because that was taken by. Was
Who
that
did the
Rourke
jacking?
or the voice?
I
I could do the
think
jacking.
Police did the
Rourke.
jacking.
I could do jacking too.
The corrupt police did the jacking, correct?
Ah, yes.
A little bit, yes.
No, for the actual drop off, that part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here?
So what you're saying is
I don't have her money.
the most innocent guy is
don't have your
the
money.
kidnapper. That's the guy.
Yeah.
He's the one who got wronged in the end. Okay, good to know.
100%. So, what is happening with that current kidnapping? Was that with like a news anchor?
Oh, Savannah Guthrie.
Okay,
Her mom was kidnapped from her home,
right.
and she's been gone for a month, and there are no leads, as far as I know.
Wait,
She's
wait,
kinda
what?
gone. And I don't believe there's been a.
That reminded me of when the girl, that video, that TikTok of that girl or whatever, that she was like, "Hey, Angel, did you make the dinosaurs more meteor?" And the lady said, "What?" The way that's such a cute video too.
Meteor.
So good. Do you know what we're talking about?
Nope.
Fuck. Thank you, Megan. Because you just had such empathy in your voice.
I was like, what?
I'm really liking these things.
Yeah, you're already drunk actually.
Really drunk on them.
So
And improve my gut health.
so she was kidnapped.
Yes.
From what I had read was that she needed medication, and now it's been so long, so she's likely kaputs, unfortunately. They have no leads. They thought there were some, but it was a news anchor, right?
Yeah, it's her mom.
Okay.
So have there even been a ransom demand?
I thought there was.
Okay.
But
So what happened?
Who are we talking about?
the blonde.
So
lady?
it's a blonde lady. She's a anchor. And forgive me the way I'm describing her. She has really a thin top lip. You would
Is this
know her if you saw
like
her.
an actual thing?
Yeah.
Not in the movie?
Yeah,
This
she's
is
a real
real
person.
This is real.
Oh, sorry. I was still in the mindset of like we were still talking about
Oh
the
yeah.
movie. I was like, I did
Denzel's
not
not going to come to help. I mean, might. Unlikely.
Okay.
Okay,
So this is a real event. When
Yes.
did this occur? When did this happen?
About a month ago. Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
So from what I had read, I thought she would technically be deceased by now because the medication she needs helps her live. So
Medications are good for that.
yeah, they do. I
Yeah,
need
there
to
you
do. I need to take my ADHD medication, but I can't take it with this kombucha. Actually, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think my doctor said not to take it with alcohol. It's just ADHD.
That
and
was
high blood
very much
pressure.
an ADD response.
What are you doing? We're going back and forth.
You're talking like a Tony Scott editor.
I don't even. Yeah,
Who
transition.
is? I don't know who it is actually. I was going to say, shout out to this person,
And then also, are we even sure this takes place in Mexico because it's not yellow enough?
Christian
I
Wagner.
was
It's
proud
pretty
of him.
yellow,
for not,
dude.
Okay, it's not yellow, but it's saturated.
It's very saturated. Yeah.
I was happy that they didn't blow out the sepia tone because it's Mexico City.
Yeah.
So, and of course,
A lot of greens.
A lot of greens. I like to wear greens.
Yeah, I don't
cool
know what that's
greens.
called though, because what's the Star Wars guy that everyone always makes fun of? The director.
J.J.
George
Abrams.
Lucas?
JJ has his lens flare,
I
and
know-
this
I know.
is screen blur. You know what it reminds me of? It's almost like overrun film.
Yeah.
Slide, so you see multiple images and stuff shuttering kind of.
Well, no, it's definitely. It seems like it's a lower shutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they from 24, they went to 10, because it gets choppy that and certain stuff. There was a remember? Did you help with it, Megan? We made the Star Wars short film.
I don't think so.
Okay. There was a shot that we did that was crucial to the short that I think it was not to put blame on just one person, but I'm pretty sure it was Luke's fault. I should have double checked it, but we had the shutter too low, and it looked great when we recorded it. But then when I went to go look at it later, I'm like, fuck, and we couldn't reshoot it. And so I used a sliver of that shot, and it should have been more. It was fucked. But I don't know if you helped with that either.
I was there.
You were? Yeah. When Luke was Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And and I was Han. Yeah, it's good shit. Anyway, so Megan, what kind of notes do you have about this movie? Because you lost your phone when I got here. Megan was like, I can't find my phone.
That's my ADD.
Yeah,
is
she was
I
going all
place my
around.
phone somewhere.
But I called you.
Yeah, but that was after she
That's
found
when
the phone. She's like, please call it,
See how
please. And I was
timeline
calling
works?
it, and she had it under, what is it under, Megan?
Oh, it's under my
It's under a
clothes.
cat.
It's under Totoro.
And he's like,
Okay.
Just get-
they always whine whenever I move them, and then once they're done moving, then they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Hi, Callie. Yeah, your little guest from
Cat. Megan, do you ever do yoga? And if you do yoga, do the cats climb over you while you're doing yoga?
No, but there's times where I'm just lying on my stomach if I just want to lie on the floor, and then they lie on my back.
There you go.
Yeah, as they should.
Okay, so to answer your question, my first note is when Creasy and I also love that. I for the longest time I was like, why is her name Pita?
Yeah,
pita bread?
yeah, Lupita.
And then there's
Yeah.
Lupita. I'm like, But when they say goodnight to each other, but still daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the first scenes I was thinking that. I'm like, maybe she has a really strong light.
Yeah. And it was it was the introduction where I was like, oh God, this is so 2004 and blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, Megan, I just need to take a step back and not have the urge to heckle at it. Because once I heckle at it, it's I can't take the movie seriously. So once I did just detach myself from that, I actually was able just to fully enjoy the movie as it was.
Do you think you're better than everyone? Is that what you're saying?
I am. I very much
What,
am.
did you go to school for film and television or something?
Yeah, but clearly didn't use the degree for
Yeah,
it.
I haven't used it. Yeah,
I don't think any of us used it.
yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So I'm sorry. So you did enjoy the movie,
I agree. Like this movie.
and you enjoyed the movie as well.
I did.
And this was your first time seeing the film?
Fully.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. You guys just-
Like, again,
Like,
I've seen clips.
okay, as a teenager who didn't really understand the themes and everything, I was like, yeah, this is a movie that my parents are watching, and it's very gritty, and Denzel Washington is very vengeful and everything, but I never just
Vengeance.
understood all of the other things with like the plot.
Gotcha.
And also, I just didn't pay attention. But I remember feeling
you're high.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
As a
Megan was-
14-year-old.
Yeah, she's high as fuck.
My second note is she's not too old for the bear. She's what, like 8,
If that.
9?
If that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say 10. 10 years old, you're not
We got
She's
old
not-
for a
she's,
teddy
she's
bear.
31 right now. I looked it up. So
Okay.
she's 8 years younger than me. So 2004. That means I was 18 in 2004. So yeah, she was about 10 years old.
Yeah.
It's the fastest math Brandon's ever done.
I actually am surprised
That was
I
a
did
math
that.
magician right
Give
there.
that up.
That was a math magician.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, math magician.
Yeah.
You know
So-
what? I should actually go and try to be like a mathlete, or I should go do what's that thing that they do that school for smart kids? Mensa.
Learning?
I should do Mensa. Is that for children though?
No.
Matzah?
Okay, Mensa. Yeah, Matza. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
just for smart people.
Okay, I could do that.
I'm sure there's smart kids in there.
Smart people and Brandon.
Yeah. And then there's +1 as Brandon. Anyway, what's your note?
I feel like that's not even a thing anymore. Like, is that still a thing going on?
Oh, like there's Kumon and there's
Yeah, but I don't think Kumon is like a special school. Like it's a
no, it's like an after school like
yeah.
tutor
It's
thing.
not like a school.
Did you trim up your mustache today? You have a real nice line.
Yeah, I trimmed it up a little bit. You guys see
looking
this?
at those lips a little too long, huh?
Yeah, the power comes from the lips. So
Yeah.
you kind of have the hair go over
From
it.
the thighs
'cause
and
then
the
it
lips.
eliminates the
You know
power.
how you're was like a couple episodes ago you were talking about Chippendale's Rangers.
Love that
Fucking throwaway Sonic where it's like, what's wrong with my face?
And it's zoomed out at him. You see his teeth and all that shit like pulls in.
Which, by the way, is voiced by Tim Robinson.
There you go.
yeah.
Love that guy.
Love that.
I
guy.
made a joke at work with my boss, and then my boss's boss was there. They started.
Is that boss squared?
They started, by the way, HR.
But because so the Rams are playing in Australia for their home opener next year.
Did they win?
What, the Super Bowl? They did not
No,
win.
the
They-
Australian thingy.
Is that why you're not wearing the ram? Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you
How
are.
dare you?
I'm sorry.
I'm not a fair weather fan here, buddy. Anyway, so I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
oh,
I'm sorry. I need to answer it one more time. I'm so glad the Patriots lost.
Yeah.
Like I'm so glad they
I mean, I
lost.
don't want to see Seattle win either, but
Right.
you know, you pick your
I heard it
poison.
was a very
Yeah.
boring game.
It was
Very,
very.
very defensive. Defensive masterclass. Like, okay, it just means boring. So anyway, so like, oh yeah, Michael, I'm not gonna go. I'm like, yeah, we're looking into it, but it's like thousands and thousands of dollars. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna go? That would have been cool, Go see a Chippendales or whatever down there. My boss says this to him. I was like, oh yeah, I got front row seats, like in the splash zone. So they giggled at that. So I got fired. But the point is, the joke was funny. So.
No, you gotta ask them. Are they gonna do anything fun behind the towel? Because the Chippendales guys will have a towel on the cover.
Ooh.
So it's like nobody can see, but then it's like they want the
you know
the
very
ladies
well
jerking
about
off.
that.
I know a
What's
little
going
too
on.
much actually. Yeah, I don't know why I knew that.
You know more than I do.
I never saw Magic Mike. Am I missing out?
I haven't seen anything. Megan,
Megan?
Megan? No. I
gotta go.
Jones. No, I saw the first one and I thought it was dumb because it was just. I don't even remember like the plot besides like, the
yeah.
dancing and everything.
if I remember correctly, I don't know either. I didn't see it, but
Sure.
I put here that Christopher Walken is great.
Yeah.
He's just good.
Christopher Walken.
He licks his fingers a little too much.
Yeah,
He ate
at
whatever
that
he ate, he's
barbecue
like-
or whatever.
Like, oh my God, take it easy there,
him,
buddy.
Him and
Don't
Denzel.
try to turn me on.
I was like,
Okay,
is
do
it?
you also think he was wearing a fat suit?
Christopher Walken?
Yeah.
No, I think he's big
think
like
so.
that because he's got to be in this.
His
He's got to be
face looks
60s.
thin.
But that's the thing. Like, I feel because he's.
Oh, like a belly?
Yeah.
He's just old, man. He
Yeah,
just
he's
has old
got
man
to be in
belly.
his 60s in this
Because,
movie.
I mean, he was
Wait,
like.
stop judging him, Megan. How about that?
Oh, Megan.
I'm just saying that around the same time he did that Fat Boy Slim Spike Jones
No way. That was
yeah.
2004.
music video. Yeah.
Look that up, please. I think that was late 90s.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon on this one.
Christopher Walken, Spike Jones year.
Yeah.
Okay, 2000.
Wow.
Sorry, 4 years off. I'm sorry.
Boom.
You
Shaka
can't, you
laka.
can't gain a little weight in 4 years, Megan? How
Yeah.
dare you?
During
He
COVID,
is
I
a
gained like
pretty
15.
active guy for
We're
him to
trying our
dance
best,
that much.
okay?
Why are you judging us, Megan?
Anyway,
That's also
Anyway.
flamingo, but it's not.
not.
not to
Is it?
say that
Don't worry
was
about
like against his performance. I was just curious. Wow, you guys are very touchy with each other.
I
today.
know. I love it. I love when he's very handsy with me.
Okay, now it's too much.
All right. Sorry.
Killed
I mean,
it.
you were
So-
verbally abusing him earlier.
I
Like,
was so mad at him for being later. But anyway.
Yeah, even though you were not here at 12:30.
I was not. I was here at 12:38.
Wow,
So,
well, the truth comes out.
Denzel Washington with a beard.
Yeah.
Was that a real beard, you think? Because if it was or if it wasn't, I didn't like it.
You know, it's funny. I was watching a Kindergarten Cop because it was on. And
I'm a copy
Solid
of you.
Tuma.
Copy you did.
I'm
At the beginning, he
John
has a beard
Kimbo.
too. Super fake looking too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That was Main Place Mall. Did I ever tell you that?
yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the boy's name?
The boy in Kindergarten Cop?
Yeah.
Julian.
No,
He...
I just want to say, get down.
Oh,
where he's
fuck.
like he's climbing the tower.
Oh, fuck. When he's trying to put the receiver
Billy?
up there or something
No,
like that.
not Billy. Oh my god.
Billy. Come on, Billy.
I want to say like
Trying to look it up.
Charlie.
That's not
Charlie?
even-
I
No.
don't think it's Charlie. I greatly love Kid Garden Cop. That's a movie that will stand like high in my echelon of just family, but yet also Arnie.
God, where
movies.
the hell is he? He doesn't look like. Oh, Dominic.
Dominic,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
down.
The fucking dad with that ponytail.
Dominic? You son of a bitch.
That whole fucking school is all wet. Anyway, so but Denzel with a beard. I don't. That's not a good look. And
I didn't pay attention. I just paid
patchy?
attention to his
it was very
fashion
patchy.
smile.
Denzel is a very charismatic, charmingly handsome guy.
Like the way he like his smile corners to his cheek. I'm like,
Megan, calm down.
Take it easy.
calm
lady.
down.
Yeah, calm down. Let's see here. I thought in the last episode that I had said it's Enrique Iglesias as the villain, but it was Mark Anthony.
Wow.
Oh yeah, not even close.
Yeah, not even close. Well, who's better, Mark Anthony or Enrique Iglesias?
To which he said, "Do you know what it feels like?
Mark Anthony.
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, I just enjoy his
Do you know what it feels like?
Do you know what
because
it
he's more like
feels like?"
salsa adjacent
Okay.
as opposed to just Latin pop, where I would say Enrique lives.
He's with
and
Anna,
then also
he's married to Anna Kournikova, I think.
I mean, he was. Is he still?
I don't know.
Oh, he's with. I don't know if they
Okay.
ever
Okay.
made it official.
Official.
But and then he played Art Love. No, not what's the hell's that singer's name? Art Laveau? No, that's the radio guy.
Kombucha.
What the fuck is his name?
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know. You have a
Anyway,
computer
he
on
played
hand.
it's a classic 70s salsa singer.
Speaking of,
died
no
of
one.
drugs.
It felt like no one reacted to when Ricky Martin like guest appeared during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and he looks so good.
Everyone was talking about it. What are you talking
The
about?
first
I
moment,
didn't see anything in my feed. Everyone was like, Bad Bunny this, Lady Gaga that.
when he first appeared, I was like, "Is that Ricky?"
That was a dark beard.
And then he
had
sang, and I was like, "Damn, that is Ricky," and he's still looking good as fuck.
My
damn.
friends and I went to see
Hector Lavoe. Damn it.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
See, you stupid idiot.
God, jeez.
Okay, right.
Anyway, so I saw the trio tour with Pitbull, Enrique Iglesias, and Ricky Martin. Yeah, they did like a.
That's just Latin lovers all over it.
but I
Like,
guess
that's-
depending on the location, it's like
Did he come with a mop?
they'll like prioritize the order. What?
they come with a mop because they're just
Well, what's fun is that it was like a pretty wide demographic, and people older than me were like standing and
Ladies
dancing.
and older ladies.
and men.
maybe.
Okay, true.
Remember Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
Hey.
I don't know. I gotta say it like that, but yeah. So that was fun. Enrique's performance was a little cringe because he was like kind of like grinding on the floor, and then he had like one of his dancers do like a
had me
lap
grind.
dance around him during one of his songs. I'm like,
Maybe.
nah. But then Pitbull was Pitbull.
He's probably fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the kisses.
again.
Ow.
Oh, Kim.
Ow. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Ricky Martin was awesome. It was cool seeing him during the halftime show.
Who opened? Enrique, right?
No, it was Enrique. Oh, yeah, no, you're sorry. That's
Enrique, Ricky, and Pitbull, right?
No, Enrique, Pitbull, and then Ricky.
Wow.
Ricky closed?
headlined.
Yeah, well, yeah, come on. Well,
What year was this?
It depends. 2 years ago.
I don't know about that.
I think I'd still put Pitbull.
Yeah,
as
he
the
just seems
last.
more theatric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide. He gets all over the
Mr.
place. You know what I'm saying?
Worldwide,
How short were his pants?
How short were Pitbull's pants?
Yeah.
They were fine. They were long.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in full tux.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
Gotta always be present. He's like a
Tux
a Latin
with no
Psy.
socks and loafers, or like dress shoes?
Probably loafers. I don't know. We were in the nosebleeds.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
your
those are
goggles?
those are socks. She's wearing shin socks. Anyway, so
yeah,
yeah,
what notes you got?
His fault for leaving the dog unleashed because
Yeah, that's a
you know,
thing.
for him to be like, you know, and then also music used that's used for the end of Gladiator.
yeah. Well, it's his brother, so makes sense.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah,
Ridley
Scott.
and Tony. Yeah.
Duh.
Dork.
So that's the so far I have no for notes, so you guys can.
Mike, what kind of notes do you have? Because I have quite a few more.
Take a look here.
While you're looking, Mark Anthony, he's not a bad actor.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's not
like I
bad.
said, he was in the El Cantante singer
So
movie.
this is
and,
very
just ahead of it.
judgmental.
It's okay,
but-
Megan. I do it all the time.
Well, with Mark Anthony's face, I
real
never.
rat like.
Yeah,
real rodent like.
Like, because
He is very young in this movie, but yeah,
yes,
he
but
looks
like,
like he looks.
I mean, it's also the way he like reflects his demeanor as well, where it's very like kind of like very weary and
Yeah.
dreadful.
Well, he has those like deep set eyes. You know,
very sunken eyes.
Yeah, little solemn.
And then has fucking hot wife just like, I'm ready to fuck you in this shrine.
Yeah, I know. She walked in there. I'm like,
Like, hey,
this-
let's talk about something sad. All right, now let's fuck. And
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm not
so
wearing
my first note
panties.
is wife's pretty horned up. That's pretty cool. Good for him.
also they were implying like, where is the wife and Denzel gonna fuck at some point? Because she
That
was
was-
like lip biting.
There was a
and
little, sexual
She seemed down.
tension undertones there for
she
sure.
seemed down to fuck.
like
Yeah.
only.
Can I come in your room and sit down and talk to you? She's wearing that short skirt. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, man, you know exactly
Alright.
what you're doing.
no bra.
Probably not.
Also, like, how was kidnappings happen? Whenever they happen. But how is his house not burned down already? Like, that's a lot of candles.
Yeah.
In every room, burning at all hours of the day.
Yeah, and there were no battery operated candles.
No. Those are full on.
no candle warmers either. It was just strictly flame.
the little
Yeah.
candle lamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been very hot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand like an ofrenda, like in the living room and shit like that. But like every room had like 50 candles in it. I'm like, oh, come on, guys.
Well, he's trying
Blow
to
these
save
out
on his
before we leave.
electricity bill. Remember, he's
That's true.
he's not made
It's
of
very dark
money.
in
He's
there.
like, I gotta light some candles, especially, and that's why those candles are like 10 feet high. So it's just going high.
Minor note here. The sister at the school who's like, oh, we don't like her to be late. I'm like, bitch, the bell rang after she got there. Like,
know.
how is she
And
late?
all those kids were still
All
running
those stupid
around.
kids are running around.
It's because she's the white one.
Yeah, it's true. But she knows
I don't get
Spanish. The little Dakota speaking Spanish and
A
stuff.
little
Yeah,
performative, if you ask me.
Only learned those lines for the one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they live in Mexico, so it makes sense. But like, even the wife spoke Spanish too.
Yeah.
But did she have like
Muy
a southern
poquito.
accent?
She did.
In there too.
A couple of times. It wasn't there all the time.
Okay, I don't know if that's the character or maybe that actress has actually from South. So that'd be fun. On Monday, it actually rained as hard as it rains in movies for like the first time in a while. If you guys noticed that as well, it was like pouring ass rain
Like-
on Monday.
Oh, a couple days ago Monday. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here in where we live.
Southern
Yeah.
California. You can.
California.
Oh, yeah. So that whole scene where the rain is just depicting his sadness, of
Yeah.
course.
The bullet didn't shoot. The gun didn't shoot because.
It's like every bullet tells the truth. I'm like, the fuck does that mean? Honestly, what does the fuck
I did the
does
same
that
thing.
mean?
It's a cool line in the movie. I'm like, it
Yeah.
doesn't actually mean anything, but yeah.
And also,
Well-
I was not expecting them to actually say revenge is a dish best served cold. I'm like, oh,
Denzel tried as hard as he could to say that.
No,
He says it.
"Oh,
Good for him.
couch.
My cat. I just cleaned this couch. What's
This
happening?
is so affectionate.
Yeah, she's loving right now.
Yeah, thanks for my pants. Thank you too.
Ouch. Ouch.
I also put God bless Tony Scott's editor. Like that guy must have his fucking work cut out for him. Like Jesus Christ. Blue Bayou. Fucking love that song. God, I love that song so much. The Linda Ronstadt.
Bayou. That
I'm
one.
going back someday.
Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah.
And I feel like I saw that name somewhere. I don't know if it was when I was doing like QC work, but I never really like listened to her music.
She
But-
rips.
I
ripped
like
my
that
brain.
it was incorporated into like my cerebral like frontal cortex was
Right.
able to like finally register, oh, this music that he's just happened to bum off on the street and is now being used into his
Well, he bought a CD and
Demise.
bum it off, but all right.
He paid
purchased-
a single peso.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Paid good money for that.
Very good money. Oh, my phone screen. What else do you have, Mike? Because I have more notes.
So the end of the film,
Yep.
kind of sad, and you guys, I'm gonna bum you guys out because apparently you don't know. So Tony Scott passed away. Kind of sad that the movie ends on a bridge, right? 'Cause he actually committed suicide jumping off the Vincent Thomas Bridge in Long Beach. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. You know that
I
big
didn't
ass
know
green
that.
bridge?
Was
You seen
it
Long Beach?
before or after the movie got released?
It was after, because he did a couple movies after this. But yeah, I was like, oh, so when it's ending on the bridge, I'm like, oh, that's sad.
That was a very like, I mean, as obvious and on the nose that shot was, I did enjoy it, you know, because he's like crossing the bridge.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
I was
Brandon.
referring
Yeah.
to Mario Kart, but
Yeah,
hi,
Brandon.
hi.
That's what they say for animals, right? Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Poor brother of the boys.
Yeah,
He's
that guy's
like,
nothing to do with
fucked up.
nothing to do with anything, and he gets
Yeah.
all of his fucking fingers blown off, and he's just living his life. Now,
got
granted, he
worse
did
than
shoot
the-
Denzel, but
yeah.
that was like the fatal shot.
He got worse than the first guy that just got like his fingers like cut off. And
Oh, I don't know about that. Because those are getting sliced off slowly.
Individually?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Probably got like 3 fingers at least sliced off, and then he got his ear cut
Bit
off.
of his ear.
Not all of it. He cuts off like the end of
Okay,
it.
like a sliver. Okay, and then he gets just shot in the head. Like, all right, at least the brother got to survive. Like he could
True.
probably have a prosthetic hand or something.
Yeah.
Well, it was at the time.
Or
So
you can
he'll just get a
shock a
hook.
brat. out the
His
back.
whole life, it's always just a shock of hand. Yeah. So a note that I have, Mark Anthony. My note is Mark Anthony has to be the bad guy, because I didn't think Mickey
Yeah.
Rourke was. And let's see here. Imagine a house that big. So
I love that house.
it's very
Like
pretty.
I mean, it's obviously it's
Span- yeah.
the Spanish style with the tiles, the white, like the kind of like I like the pools that are like gardeny almost.
Like almost like it doesn't look like a pool.
Yeah, it's almost like a fountain
like
or something.
the fucking at the. I don't know if you guys ever been to the Richard Nixon Library.
in
Yeah.
your Berlin.
The
Yeah.
little pond, like the little pool,
Like a
pond.
reflecting
or fucking
pond almost.
Washington D.C.
Yeah.
that kind of thing, but on a smaller scale.
Where like there's trees around, so you'll get like a lot of leaves, but it'll look
Yes.
cool. So it's worth it.
Yeah,
Exactly. I fucking love
what they
Puerto
said.
Rico. Words.
Words.
But that house is humongous. Like, and there's some shots and that you see of it, even when they go up that spiral staircase. I'm like, what is that? A 4th floor? And probably a 3rd.
And then at some point,
I thought
he
he's like
was
in a
in
pool
one.
house.
Oh, was it?
Oh
Was
no,
that a
the house is kind of like a courtyard style,
Yeah,
right?
because he's
across
in one
from-
like building and she's in another. He's like, where's
He's in the West Wing.
bird?
Yeah.
Literally, the bird's
Oh,
name is
that's right.
Bird.
They're like yelling at each other. Not
Yeah.
yelling, but like, yeah. Like,
And he's like, oh, I thought you should be free. And she's like, yeah.
cool. So you're going to get that bird. That bird's worth like $2 million, bro. Like, that's. He's like, what?
Gary's coming back for his bird. You better have that fucking bird.
Yeah. I put Dakota is adorable.
Yeah,
She's absolutely adorable in this
That's
movie.
quite the run she was on.
I feel
as a
like-
youth.
Yeah.
There's not often a lot of kid actors who can be able to like genuinely hone in their lines.
Yeah.
Like it feels like her lines are hers as a kid, and that's as a 10-year-old. For me, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Well, realistically, she's probably 9 when she does because it came
Oh,
out
I'm
in
sorry,
2004.
9 years old.
So
That's
I'm
still
just
same
saying.
thing.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Like,
I mean, that's just like the character. Like she could be. Who knows how young she is?
yeah. But
I mean, I guess we could look it up, but still.
yeah, no, but I really enjoy the chemistry. That's one of my notes I put in too. I really enjoy
Oh,
the chemistry.
super enjoyable. Yeah. Like, you know, he's
And
all.
it's not creepy.
It's not creepy.
Yeah.
Do you think that
Yes.
Leon's
I just thought like
professional?
fucking Leon, piece of shit.
Was that creepy? Was it in Leon?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, that guy.
Well,
Luke,
then Luke
Wait,
Besson's a
Luke
piece of
Leon
shit
is?
too.
yeah, he's
so.
kind of a creep.
For
Yeah,
what?
he's good.
Huh? Who? What?
Leon the Professional, or what it was called here in the United States was just the Professional, but it was.
Oh, yeah.
With Jean Reno,
And
Portman?
ScarJo.
Natalie
Portman.
like one of our first.
But
movies.
yeah, like the early like drafts, like they wanted him to like, yeah, it's not. It's fuck him. But the thing I like about Dakota, especially like her early roles. Wait, what are they? They're I Am Sam. This one. There's another one. No,
War of Worlds.
she was
yeah,
in
there
War of
you
the
go.
Worlds. I thought there was one more then.
I thought there was 2, where she's like the smart young youth.
She was in like Brooklyn Girls, Uptown Girls with Brittany Murphy. She was pretty young in that. Yeah, R.I.P. And yeah, she's in quite a few.
Yeah,
And-
but so normally I don't like that trope at all, like the super smart like kid that's smarter than all the adults. Not that that's
Juno.
exactly this.
I didn't like Juno that much. She
Yeah, but
seemed-
Juno's not this young. I'm talking about
seemed
like
too
actual
wordy.
like 10-year-old kid.
Okay.
That's like I'm like, oh, we get it. These kids are smart because they have to be because they're in the movies. But she plays it off well, and like it's believable on that end. It's not like, hi, I'm Dakota, and I'm
Yeah.
here to
Yeah. I was worried because I didn't remember all of it. I was worried she was going to be like this overbearing brat. But as soon as he like laid down like the ground rules, she's like, all right, well, I'm just going to go into the back seat. And I was like, oh my God, you dick. And so, but then I kind of had, and then even like just like the growing natural chemistry for each other just felt like genuine and didn't feel forced. And I just love like the whole like training, like, oh, the block will set
That
you
was cool.
free when the gunshot strikes and
like
everything.
he's like a good coach.
I know.
Yeah, it
I
seems
might
to
even
be.
say he's a good dad. And,
Yeah. Well, I
But-
mean, it's definitely a platonic relationship, right? It's
Yeah.
it's when even when she says I love you, is I love you too. Like initially he wanted, it's just my job,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just here to protect you. Like, I'm not trying to get close. But then lo and behold, the more they hang out,
Well, I don't think it's mentioned in the movie, but I got like undertones where like maybe he used to have a family and they died or something like that. So that's why he's how he is. That's just the vibe I got from him.
it's
Could be.
possible.
Like
yeah.
one of the reasons why he's like so distant.
Yeah.
Not just because his job is just
maybe he knew someone with a family.
yeah, something like that, right?
Because I feel like that would have been more like established or exposed with like Christopher Walken's character.
Yeah, I don't get the vibe that he's just never had a family.
Yeah.
I get the vibe that he used to have and he lost people. That's why he's an alcoholic.
Remember your daughter? She was beautiful. You scooch closer. What does he say in that episode of Simpsons?
Kids, scooching.
So good. But yeah, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Their chemistry was really good.
Yeah.
And like Megan said too, like with her going to the back seat, even though it kind of like Denzel's like, okay. Like
Exactly what he said.
and probably what do you think the timeline is this? Or what do you think the timeline was of when they first meet to when he goes over the Rainbow Road?
So I don't know how schools work in.
It has to be at least 3 weeks. Because she said there was a meet in 3 weeks and he was helping her train. And then she did the meet and she won the meet. So it has to be at least 3
the
weeks.
second he got hired, and then the second he crosses the bridge.
Yes. Over the bridge.
Over the bridge.
I'm gonna go with like.
I'd say a little over a month.
A month feels a little too short. Maybe
Yeah.
so?
maybe 3
Well,
months.
so
Because again,
the
at
end of
least 3 weeks.
The movie ends in December, right? Because it
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
the
yeah,
day
his
he
date.
dies, right? So she had been after the kidnapping. She's been gone about a month, maybe, as he's recovering from his wounds, right?
Okay.
Something like
Okay.
that around there. So it happens like late November.
Do you think
I'd
2
say
months?
at least 3
So,
months.
so I'm thinking like if it's school, maybe she started school in September,
Yeah.
October, November-ish, like 2 months or so. That sounds reasonable to me. So the whole thing happens in about 3 months: September, October, November, and it ends in December. That's what I thought.
Which that ending I thought was kind of silly. Like to say his birth and then his
Yeah.
death. I was like, what the fuck's the point of that?
Like,
and
it's
then
not a real guy.
Then and then the closure of it. And then the voice was.
We
killed.
also killed this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one reporter that's like grabbed the other reporter's ass actually was the hero.
I
of
thought
the
he
day.
wasn't a reporter. I thought he was like a like
Yeah,
something
he's
with a
like the
cop.
chief of like special investigation.
I don't know
Okay,
the
okay,
the wingman of the fucking
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock looking.
Yeah. Do we think she died because she put those photos out?
No, she got threatened, but she didn't die.
Well, when they're like, if you value your life, don't put those photos. And
Oh,
she's
the poor
released those
driver.
photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he get killed?
No, he just
Yeah.
got hurt. But like the first time when he feels like when he's like considered a threat, as Denzel's like, your driver needs to keep his distance, and then the driver's just like, "La-di-da, I'm just a driver, and then all of a sudden,
Well, because he is. He's like the reporter's driver. He's not
Yeah.
like a cop or anything like that.
right, and that's the thing. He's just doing his job.
She'd be better off with like a ex-military or something kind of guy as her driver.
But she probably couldn't afford it because reporter.
Yes. They don't have a good salary. That's what Megan's saying. Like, this would afford a bodyguard. Let's see here. The suit Denzel wears when he's first taking her to school and stuff seemed a little big.
Yeah.
He looked like a Koopa in the Mario movie, the original Mario movie, like the big old like fucking.
I mean, that's one of those things where it's like he's just kind of like a drunk and stuff like that. So like, hey, I need to wear a suit for this first day, but it's just putting on what he's got.
Yeah,
And he was wearing more like kind of linen
it
towards
was.
the end.
Yeah. Let's see
The
here.
suit where he shoots the bazooka is better. The green one.
Much better. When he's walking through, that
Oh yeah.
intersection.
So I put a comment for that scene. I was like, that is the most Jewish looking Hispanic old couple I've seen.
Oh, and when he's when they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, yeah,
They're-
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh god, I'm gonna help him get there. Whatever the
Yeah.
fuck his line is, which is a good line actually. Let's see.
I put another comment. When he puts the bandana on when he infiltrates the rave, it reminds me of that skit with Steve Buscemi where he's like, "How you doing, fellow kids?"
Yeah, and he's the skateboard.
Yeah.
Was that 30 Rock? What was he doing? Was that
No,
in-
that was like I think Jimmy Kimmel or something.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought he looked more like Prison Mike.
Oh no,
from
it
The
was. I
Office.
think it was 30 Rock. I think. I don't know.
He's trying to go undercover to infiltrate something.
Yeah.
So I know
How
he
you
did it
doing,
in
Phil?
other episodes too. He tried to infiltrate the strike, like the union strike with the pages.
I didn't
And he
watch
tried
30
to-
Rock. That's all I watched. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, or like Prison Mike, where it's just like clearly that bandana does not look like it was worn properly. It's
Yeah.
just he's like, all right,
I think it's just like too new.
it's too
all
stiff.
crispy.
Yeah.
let's see.
They throw it in the dryer for a couple tumbles.
So Denzel tried to kill himself,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And what do you think him releasing the shell from his chamber, like, and him trying to catch it, is that like an indication that the drunk, he doesn't have his reflexes? Is that what I was trying to say? Because he did it a couple of times. He like unchambered his, I think it was a Glock, and he couldn't catch the bullet.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that whole like motion where he was like practicing like trying to catch the bullet. Like I wasn't sure if that was him trying to repeat.
Get back in the groove.
Yeah, or repeat a mistake that he made before, and he's trying to like fix it. I don't
Right.
know. That's the impression I got. But
No, it could be. Like, I thought it was just him like being intoxicated.
Denzel. Oh.
Yeah. And so, because wasn't there a later point where he did it and he caught it?
Yeah.
So then, like, he's sobered up. He's good to go.
Well, now he's in kill mode, and he's like,
Yeah. He just with the gauge.
And of course, the typical like, oh, I actually care about my like this kid, so I'm not gonna drink anymore. And put the Jack Daniels away, and it's like,
you go down here for now. Wait till Daddy gets home, and then we'll drink that again a little more. Let's see. He got shot. Was it 3 times or just twice? No, he got shot in the shoulder first,
and then one.
He killed a couple dudes.
Seems like one like pretty close dead
like
center.
in the belly almost. And then
I think it's just the 2. I thought it was just 2, but then I think like over you hear the sound a little bit, and they say like in the arm.
Oh, okay, I didn't catch that.
So
One.
I think there was a 3rd, but I didn't see it happening. But
And then when he got shot later in the movie, that was like fucking, like a little higher up. Yeah, that's the death shot.
so the scenes every time he would go into a pool and it would show like just a cloud of blood.
He's just bleeding.
Like, so he was never like healed.
Correct.
Because he's doing all this work and
he
everything.
should have been like
resting.
another month in the hospital to let his
'Cause
wounds heal. But
I
he's
also
like,
thought that
gotta
was
go.
like
there's killing to do.
I also thought that was like implying that like he doesn't have a lot left to live, so he has to do this quickly. But
I think that is yeah.
Well, I also got I got the impression that Christopher Walken told him like, you're gonna die. Like if you keep
You're
doing
gonna
this,
die.
and he's like, I gotta find Dakota, and so he does it. And so that shot when he's in the pool, I was like, initially I was like, is that blood? And then they held that shot a little long. I was like, okay, that's blood because it was like darker, and I was curious if that would hurt a little
I'm
bit.
not sure if that's how
Salt
wounds
water.
work.
No, it's not
If,
salt water,
like,
it's just water.
Chlorine.
if they don't bleed until you submerge yourself in water.
Well, it could be the bandages, maybe if you had some on, they could just start to like leak out.
Yeah. that makes sense.
Bandages on my. Was that a song? Hot
It's
Heat?
hot heat.
I knew it.
Bandages,
Yeah. Bandages on my that man. They suck.
Bandages.
So did you like Hot Heat?
Bring it back.
I think a few songs.
You like
I think
Hot
my
Heat?
sister liked them more than I did.
Genevieve?
First song that like got me hooked was "Talk to Me, Dance with Me." Talk to the dance.
Okay, I know that one. I know that.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah,
Yeah. Did you like The Faint, or is that just me?
that was just you.
The Faint.
The Faint.
I don't dislike. I just didn't listen to
There's
it.
only 2 songs from them I like, but Southern Bells in London, that's a good one.
Okay. When you guys were watching this movie, was it on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay. It didn't have subtitles.
Wait, you watch on Netflix? I watched on Peacock.
Okay.
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 So like the Spanish part, you had to turn the.
I had to
subtitles
turn it on,
yeah.
but then I had to turn the
Yeah.
whole subtitles on. I was like,
Wait, so yeah,
The
how
film
was
doesn't
it?
have
How did it
subtitles.
appear
Correct.
on?
oh, so it never did.
Netflix?
Correct.
Okay. So how the fuck would anybody? Do you have to speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Well, no, because the Peacock version had like the subtitles as John Wick had the subtitles, where they kind of like were part of the screen.
Yeah, they were not. They were not in this.
On
'Cause
Netflix, really?
Not on the Netflix.
That
version,
press
no.
conference where the police were like, "Oh, we caught the guy" and all this shit, and they're like, they were
Yeah,
like,
they
"How
talked
does
about it.
that make sense?"
That makes
And
me
there's nothing
wonder-
showing, so I was like, "Am I missing something?"
That makes
And
me wonder if the Netflix version was the original, and then the Peacock version is like the John Wick
They
version,
added them.
so to speak.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you remember? Do you recall if it had the subtitles in theater?
Oh God, I
Because
don't.
there
know.
were
can't
parts
remember.
where I did make a note
It was
where
22
like
years ago.
I'm
in
so
the
high
Peacock-
back then, bro.
Dude, you're fucking
In the
just
Peacock version-
banging
Please,
women.
bro.
like
Yeah.
they'll say all the subtitles, like the John Wick version and everything, but they'll also say the subtitles and even though they're speaking English when they're saying I'm a professional. And they're just like that's always what I hear. I'm a professional.
Are you trying to impersonate Nixon?
No,
like Richard Nixon. I am a professional. I am a professional.
So I don't want to get eaten by a tiger or anything like that, but I would like to get licked by a tiger just to feel what that tongue feels like.
Yeah, because she just
Yeah,
lick
because
you?
it's all sandpapery.
there's
She's loving
cat
on you.
tongues that are like a lot better than hers. Hers is just
You're gonna
like
fall.
Extra.
an 80
You're gonna
grit
fall.
sandpaper,
Yeah.
but she does it out of love.
Yeah, she's affectionate.
No, it's funny. It's so funny.
It's hilarious.
Mike. Oh, it's on me too. Shit. That's cute. Oh, she gave you kiss teeth. Let's see here. My fucking screen. I didn't do anything. Let's see. Was this movie sponsored by Big Religion? Because there's a lot of God talk. A lot of that. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, you're reading the Bible? Yes, I am. And
Yeah.
she's like, that turned me on so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like you talk about like the end. It says, "Oh, thank you, Mexico City," and also thank you, the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then there's also how she's like, oh, he's like, yeah, I came back to get my Bible. She's like, oh, I have it. He's like, hey, you hold on to that. You hold
The
on to
Bible's good for everybody. It
Yeah.
sure is, Denzel.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure
Tracy.
is. Thanks, my Lord and Savior.
Just like
And then-
beams in from
Yeah,
the window.
just a single beam of light, but there's no window.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
What?
is this? Let's see here. Love the Techno Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do. I can't do the
Also-
techno music, but
All right, what's the best techno club scene? Right?
Blade.
John Wick.
Blade.
You didn't even let me give you
I've never seen
options.
Blade.
Fine. John Wick.
I never seen Blade.
Nah, I don't want
Yeah, Blade.
John Wick, Blade,
Okay.
the Batman, the new
Well,
Batman.
It's John Wick 2 that has the techno part, doesn't
I thought it
it?
was 3.
I think you guys
You
are
guys
all
doesn't go to a
forgetting
lot of
Samurai
clubs?
Jack.
Or Collateral.
He would not watch animation.
wouldn't either.
He would not
Really
watch
don't
anime.
like
He would not.
Samurai Jack?
I don't watch
I thought
any.
Samurai Jack was a little more hip hoppy though. Like even the intro song.
It's-
Samurai Jack. Do you want that?
Well, there's a lot of club scenes, and that feels very much like on like par with Man on Fire.
Well,
It's like
I should get a bite through this.
so you haven't seen Blade.
I haven't seen Blade.
You said Blade. You said John Wick.
Blade,
And the-
John Wick, this one, the new Batman, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't he do it?
yeah.
Collateral.
Yeah.
I like Collateral.
When poor Marky gets shot.
Also, do you believe everyone to be high out of their mind for them to cheer
When the
at
guns
gunshots?
went off?
And then when the building explodes?
They kind of like they were orderly, still dancing, but they got out.
They were orderly. They were orderly.
They're going out.
All right, we're going.
They're doing their light show and shit. See
And then
Blade
they're
running
cheering
out.
out.
Yeah, it blows up, and they're like, "Woo! We were just in there. We almost died." Yeah, this ecstasy is
When
great.
someone was in the bathroom,
Right.
there's always
Yeah.
a line at the bathroom.
Well, they're doing coke in the bathroom,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
for sure.
Off penises. They're like, what's
Yeah,
happening?
off penises and firm buttholes.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can do coke. There's no more lines anymore.
Yeah.
It's off a cock or off an
The
asshole.
only lines are cracks.
What was it? Did you ever see the show Hacks?
No.
Oh,
I do love me some. What's the older lady's name?
Gene Smart.
Because she was a voice in the Oblongs, and I love me the Oblongs. Her Will Ferrell is a cartoon.
Ow.
Did you ever watch Broad City?
Love me some Bratsy. We made a joke about it in Mamby's Making.
So Trey, I think his name's Trey, the coach that Abby has a crush on.
Okay, I don't remember.
He's
a long
like,
time
all
ago.
right, you just gotta do your burpees, and then you gotta drink this. You gotta drink some kombucha, and then a protein shake. He's like very like wired and everything. Anyway, I think he's like a head writer or producer for the show Hacks.
Okay,
and
okay.
he's also in it. And so
Nice.
there's a whole scene where he's trying to get this dance mom to perform on Gene Smart's show, but he has to like stick crack up her butt, and he's like, I'm not gonna do it, but there's a term for it, and I forget what it was called, so that's what.
Is it not like
reminded me
butt
of.
chugging?
Something like
That's
that.
with the alcohol they put up the butt.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Cock Blockers?
No.
There's a scene where Cena is your favorite, Cena. He's doing the butt chugging because they have to do that against these like teenagers, so that way they can get information about their daughter. And so they're doing it Ike, and the other one they're doing the butt chug, and then like, oh no, it's the cops. And Cena like farts, and it blows the beer back into Ike's face, like Ike, and he's like, oh fuck. Good, and it's so fucking gross. But I just love me some Ike Barinholtz. I love me some John Cena.
Did you see him in the studio?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So good.
Eric keeps telling me to watch it, but I
Oh,
haven't
it's
seen
really
it.
good. I greatly
on the
like
Apple?
it.
Every episode's
Yeah.
a winner.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No way.
Like
Megan.
Adolescence?
No. It's every episode's not a winner.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
There's one episode that's a winner. Yes.
Like
but
The
not
Bear.
every-
No, there's 2 episodes that are winner.
They do have some long takes.
There's the one where he wants to make an impression at the house
Okay.
with Greta Lee.
Yes.
And then every episode is a winner.
No. There's no way. There's not. They're not. I mean, okay. We'll make a bet. Do you want to make a bet?
I don't want to make a bet.
Okay, what do you mean you don't bet?
Well, why not?
Pussy. I do not
Anyway.
believe every episode's a winner, but there's a lot of
They could have a
long
lot of
takes.
wonders in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of one.
Maybe
There's a lot of long
of
takes.
scenes in the episode that are winners.
Yes,
That's what we just said. Megan, why aren't you listening?
Yeah, she's eating the
That's what I meant.
she's eating the donut, and I get it. She's eating a donut.
Yeah.
They're actually quite good. You know one?
No, I don't have any more drink. I drank on my kombucha.
Well, you should
Oh
eat
my
something because
God.
have you eaten
Yeah.
anything today?
Because I'm feeling it.
Yes, I had
Yeah.
a huge ass breakfast burrito and French fries.
I want another one.
Another kombucha? Okay, let's do it. Mike's driving us. We can go get some food, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Megan will be back, guys. So here's some notes I have. Love the techno club scene. And then my next one was, Megan said it, gunshots and the club cheers.
Yeah.
like, woo.
Also, like, it's like he's using the shotgun, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is
a
he
double barrel sawed-off
yeah.
shotgun.
Yeah.
And that was like...
I didn't see a fucking flinch from anyone in that club.
No.
They're just,
Well, they're in Mexico City. They're probably like, we see that shit every day, motherfucker.
yeah,
Like,
but it's not like in a closed space.
That's true. But that was probably a big, large warehouse.
Yeah.
And so it probably didn't have like as gnarly of a...
Hot and sweaty.
Yeah. Or no, you know what? Add to the club scene, the Matrix orgy. Like in number 2. Like they're all sweaty out there dancing and shit. Like that one's a good one. And with Uncle Mike. Oh.
Meh. Move your stupid leg.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Get some more crotch in there. Okay. So I wrote I knew it because I think that was my reference to Mark Anthony being in on it. You know me writing things of full note. Let's see. So why did Mark Anthony kill himself?
Shame.
So the fuck what?
Well, it's either that or go to jail.
No,
Kidnap your own kid.
You can skirt your way out of Mexico pretty quick if you.
My wife doesn't love me anymore, so yeah, I'd kill myself too.
It's true.
Yeah, I thought she's gonna come in here and bang me in my fucking cathedral again, but but she did not. Let's see here. So I did write. So who took the money? Obviously, we have already established that. So it's basically Mickey Rourke took it all, or is it Mickey Rourke and The Voice?
Well, it was implied that like, oh, the money is somewhere where we'll never get it because.
Where is it? Where is it implied, Megan? In this shot, you're like.
You should put subtitles.
Well,
for that.
remember The Voice,
This is Megan
his
gibberish,
wife
is what I'll say.
pulls money out of the barrel. He's like, here, take the money. You want your money? Here, take the money. He's like, I don't want your money. I want that motherfucker.
Well, it was like, so it kind of backtracking a little bit. So it's like, the wife doesn't want to fuck him anymore. So he's like, well, I'm depressed.
Like,
as
what's the
fuck.
point of her being there, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna fuck.
So I'm gonna shoot my old friend up,
Get out.
and then and I was gonna say something else.
Oh, here we are.
You're drunk, so
Shut.
you shut your whore mouth.
Anyway.
Kimchi.
Yeah, she's so cute. She's so affectionate.
Is she the most affectionate one?
Huh?
Is she the most affectionate?
They're all affectionate, but I think she's most affectionate with
Cool
guests.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Mike's leg. It's like you have another cat right there. And then my final note, my final 2 notes. I cried. Like I cried
Yeah.
when he
Yeah, I
got
did tear up a little bit.
back with Dakota.
Yeah.
Like
Like, I'm going to Blue Bayou. I was like, that feels racist. But I also teared up at the same time.
yeah. And she's like, I love you. He's like, shit, girl, I love you too. And and
I love everybody.
yeah, you go off on your mom.
I mean,
Yeah.
she says, and you love me too. He's like, yes, I do.
Oh, no, but I was going to say earlier that the money is somewhere where we'll never get it. And that implies that it's all in Mickey Rourke's account and he's dead. So there's no way to retrieve that.
Wait, who killed Mickey Rourke?
He did. It's Mark Anthony.
Oh, see, I didn't catch that.
He's like, that's why I killed him. He's dead.
Yeah.
I did it.
And it was off screen.
Yeah.
How lame.
Like his head is off screen. You
I
never see his
know.
head
Like
again.
that probably would have been
Wait, you
one
see
of
his
the,
torso?
In the pool.
that probably would have been one of the most gratifying deaths.
When did this happen?
Did you watch the film?
Yes. When? So Mark.
So Denzel goes to
He goes to
the attorney's house.
Attorney's house.
That's where he gets the forms, and he calls the reporter. He's like, "Hey, can you decode these?"
Well,
these
coincidentally,
account-
the forms were printed on the fax machine. Who sent those fax? Or was it already sent? And
That's
then
what
he
I
just needs to
said.
fill
Like,
in
should have
the-
watched a stupid,
Yeah.
explain thing, or at least read their Wikipedia page or something like that. Because
Yeah.
I'm also a little confused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
But yeah, anyway, his
convenient.
corpse is in the pool with the severed head.
Yeah.
And he got katana'd off.
Why did it be a katana?
Because they show the katana with blood on it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I actually didn't pay attention to that part.
I didn't
Did
even.
you guys even
I didn't
watch
even
this
see this
fucking movie?
I didn't even see this at all.
I thought we were
Like, I
watching
don't know what
Fantastic
happened.
Mr.
Did you fall
Fox
asleep?
again.
Yeah, no. I was alert, awake,
Erect?
I was hard as fuck. Like I was raging the whole movie.
Yeah.
Any scene where Denzel was in it, I was like, dude, you're just doing it.
The man wasn't
Bob
the only
haircut.
the man wasn't the only thing on fire. You know what I mean?
Megan, that's
on, Megan.
gross.
Injury.
Kimchi. Anyway, so we didn't decide a next movie. What other notes do you have?
I'm not
Okay, sorry. Let's hear your notes, Megan.
Okay, so this is something I've always
Why
thought
are you
about.
yelling at me, Megan?
I put a note. I wonder anyone who has back hair if they put that on
Mike?
him or if they already have that.
I only have like 9 chest
So the
hairs,
guy
I
that gets
didn't have
zip
back hair.
tied to the hood of the car in
Yeah.
the underpass scene, he has a shit ton of back hair.
Okay.
Is that part of the actor That's a
Has
lot
to
of
be.
hair. Or did they, or like, we need to make you look more sleazy, so let's add more back hair.
It's just hair suit. That's just him.
That guy's probably thoroughly insulated
Oh
when
man,
it comes to
imagine
winter.
pulling that tape from around his hairy ass face.
Oh,
too.
man.
That looked painful.
Should have been harder.
I mean, I guess the
Should have been harder.
the
That's what I say to myself
suppository
when I'm looking
probably
at
didn't
it.
feel much better
Should've been
either.
harder.
But yeah.
But he was like that too. He's like, oh, do it harder next time.
Oh, come on.
I do wish the explosion was a little more like Saving
Bigger?
Private Ryan-y, not as flamey. I just showed
that movie
him
either.
ass first.
Yeah. He blows out towards the camera. His ass just blows out.
It's
yeah.
like fucking
Just
Tropic
an
Thunder.
anus goes.
Tropic Thunder,
Ooh,
the
is
ass
this a
goes to
3D?
the camera
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
POV.
Yeah, his fucking dick flips out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so speaking of dicks, I thought
right.
when the first guy was being tortured
Uh-huh.
by Denzel, I thought because he was down to his like
Underwear.
Speedo underwear,
Mm-hmm.
that I
Chonies.
thought that he was gonna like cut his dick off.
Grab his dick and twist it.
You would think that.
Yeah,
Give
Megan.
him the old dick twist.
The old dick
twist.
Oh my
twist.
god.
Oh my god, bro. I think we all know that.
Who's his dick?
Yeah.
We're more chronically online than he is.
Right. Yeah.
So
I know too, Megan. She doesn't give me any credit, huh?
No, she doesn't.
okay,
You
well
don't
then
deserve
continue.
I'm glad you're sitting here.
it. Thanks.
More touching? Relax,
touching.
Megan. Keep it
No
in touch.
touching.
Not that you ever
No
give me
touching.
this chance
No
to
touching.
sit here or
Do you want to sit in the middle?
Sit in the middle.
no.
Oh, well then, what the fuck?
Keep just sitting in the middle. She deserves.
Well, no, I meant like if we record, you could always sit in the middle.
Maybe I'll sit in Mike's seat for now.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe that's my good side. I don't know. We'll see. But what else did I put?
What else you got, Megan?
The if I may.
He's not Megan.
The
Nice.
this movie seems to glorify vigilante like
And I'm fine with that.
like everyone's just
Okay,
like,
well-
yeah, go fucking cut his
Yeah.
fucking dick off. Let's do this.
I mean,
because even Christopher Walken says
this
it too. Is like, hey, he's gonna get more justice in like
Yeah.
a weekend than you motherfuckers can get in like.
Well,
2
this
months.
is pretty fresh from when Bush, like, started the war.
That is true. That is very true. Good
So-
call.
The war on terror.
War on
Yeah.
terror. All of the
now he's
agencies
terrorizing guys' assholes.
of like the La Hermandad were saying like all these agencies were from Pakistan, Iraq. I don't want. Okay, you can stop me if I'm getting too political, but it's like when you know about everything now.
yeah.
And it's like they were really like Hollywood was really forcing like these are the bad guys, and it's like guys, Israel was the one all along. So
But we're giving them money, so it's totally cool. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. The United States is just funneling money to them.
Yeah, it sucks because Israel has like universal health care. We don't have shit. That's a whole other rabbit hole.
Yeah,
I'll go down.
why would he have that, Megan, when you can profit so much from healthcare?
You're so right for that.
Oh my God, like, we should just make money.
Let's just
Think about
ask
it.
Brett Thompson.
Yeah.
Brett, he got Luigi'd. That's
Oh,
right.
well, here you go.
But anyway,
Actually, one of my favorite streamers, Tom Grassi, he's doing a $1 million stream right now. It's like streaming until he raises $1 million for medical
who?
debt relief. So if
That's
you
nice,
guys
though.
wanna
That's cool.
click on.
okay.
He might still be going.
Okay,
He might have got to $1 million already though. He was pretty
Yeah.
close. So we'll see.
okay, so the back hair and then the I'm professional even with subtitles. Love the chemistry between Denzel and Dakota. The voice, the guy who plays the voice, even though we never see him.
You see him to the very last shot, and
Yeah.
it's like, this fucking
He-
guy?
Yeah.
This fucking wiener?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Brandon.
Okay, I'd love to.
Or Mike. He reminds me of one of the bad guys from True Lies.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like it's his hair, it's his like
Yeah,
hair
like the-
pattern.
Yeah.
And
The
his
male
forehead.
pattern baldness that's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the very
A lot of
wide
forehead. Yeah.
in curly hair.
You mean like the main terrorist guy from True Lies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he was like a side character leading to the big guy or if he was the big guy.
Yes, he's the main
I
bad.
think I think he'd be the top honcho.
A little buggier eyes
Yeah.
than the voice guy, but still, yeah, good eye, good catch.
Good eye. That's all I have. But yeah, they used got back to using the music that they used for Gladiator because Gladiator came out with 2002, and then I bet the Scott brothers were like, "Oh, I like that song.
Yeah.
Let's do that one."
Yeah.
But then we'll just do it every time.
Use it
I
again.
didn't
As
look
like
it up
he
though. I don't know if
ponders,
it's like
like,
I don't think it's like Enya or
yeah.
that was just some Spanish.
I do like me some
Well,
Enya.
it's it's kind of like around the time when the theme for Requiem for a Dream came out, and every trailer was like, we need to use that up the wazoo.
Oh.
And it's just
That was
funny.
before the horns from The Dark Knight. That
Yeah.
and then every fucking movie had that after a while. Yeah.
Inception.
Yeah.
Kind of with the same
Oh, it's
music.
in Inception. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Kind of the same like music trend when like horror movies started using like staccato violin strings, like
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. And then A24 was like, ooh, let's do that
Yeah.
as a personality.
Who started that one? Was that Hereditary?
Staccato is just like plucking.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So yeah, so hearing like, but I feel like that song from like that or the score from the Gladiator just feels very much only for the Gladiator. So hearing it outside of the Gladiator feels like a little off canter, especially when they're using it every time like Denzel like ponders or he's like reflecting like, and then I had a subtitles on because I have to watch movies with subtitles. That it was like singing indistinctly.
Do you have to watch subtitles like that?
So, yeah.
Okay. It's like that's you
because I feel like at some point the audio for dialogue just didn't become as clear as it used to be.
Okay.
With like sound design and shit.
I do prefer it without subtitles, but I also want to know if there's another language, what the fuck they're saying. So that kind of weirded me out.
But then that's intentional if they don't decide to show the translation because it'll just show speaking in Spanish or speaking in Portuguese or whatever. True. And then that's when they're, because when my last job, we did a lot of like what's called forced narratives.
We get it. You had a job, Megan.
Actually, One Battle After Another just did that too.
Because it's fun. Anyway, so go on. No, it's all right.
They had not a ton, but there's some Spanish speaking in that, and they don't do any subtitles in One Battle either.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, we saw that together.
Also, I remember seeing The Raid. It's Indonesian.
The Tony Shadyac one?
Yeah.
Was Tony Shadyac on that? No.
Oh,
Tony Shadyac was Ung Bak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only word I know in Indonesian is kasian.
I don't know
What does that mean?
Poor thing. So if someone tells me
say that
something
when
sad,
you're
looking in the mirror.
if someone,
Yeah!
that's just my affirmation.
Because you said it so somberly, like, it means poor thing.
Well, no, someone told me like the whole like I don't know if you guys are following with the latest like zoo story of Punch, the little orangutan. At the Tokyo Zoo, he got rejected by his mother, and so because they're a very social creature, he got rejected by everyone else. But the zookeeper gave him one of like these like orangutan plushies, and he used that as his mom surrogate, and it's super cute. And everyone, I'm like, oh, Cassian.
Maybe I haven't seen that. Never mind. That was that one video that's
cute as fuck.
Sweet.
But anyway, when I went to go see The Raid, they didn't pull the curtain all the way down on the bottom, so like the subtitles were cut off. I'm like, oh, they're doing a lot of this without any subtitles, and then I see like a little bit of letters. I'm like, oh, these fuckers messed it up. So I went to go yell at them, and then they lowered it. But there was a good like 5 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
That was the whole story right there.
That's the whole story.
Yeah, why the raid happened. And they're like, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Everyone's like, got it, good, let's go.
And it moves down. Damn it. Yeah.
They look at the camera like Rick Moranis in Spaceballs. Did you get that?
Yeah. Good shit. So, Megan, any of the notes? Michael, any of the notes?
No, that's pretty much it. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I feel like, I'm sorry, the movie gets kind of, it's almost underrated for how good it is. Everyone's like, oh, it's just like an action Denzel movie, but I'm like, oh no, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, this isn't like fucking The Equalizer or something like that.
Well, for me, it's one of Denzel's most notable films. How I perceive Denzel as an actor.
Interesting.
Because I don't think I've really seen a lot of his other work. So seeing him when I was
like early 2000s, Denzel.
That's who Denzel was. Just very calm and collected. Had a very nice smile that you can like fall to the knees for and everything.
Fall to the knees. What does that mean?
Oh, I think you know what I mean.
I think we all know that you know what it means.
Oh, I know what I know when I know what it means.
He knows what he does when he's on his knees.
I know that Mike knows that
he does.
That you know what it means.
But yeah, I mean, because other than like Malcolm X and like Training Day,
American Gangster.
No, I'd put this above.
And that's on me. Like I haven't seen a lot of those
similar
films either, but that's how I perceive Denzel in this. And besides Flight, which was also another like drinking hinge type of character.
He does love drinking.
But I never really saw like I don't remember drinking being like a crux of his character for Man on Fire, but I just remember him being so vengeful to get Dakota back that I was like, yeah, hell yeah,
feathers
Dakota.
are coming up in my face.
I could see the fur from here.
Yeah, you can.
On your black shirt. You can. She loved the pats.
Yeah, she does.
They love the pats.
So the next movie that we're going to watch is Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, that is available on Netflix, and it's starring Jim Carrey, Courtney Cox, Sean Young, Tone Loc.
There you go.
Tone Loc, my man Tone Loc.
I was like, is that Forrest Whitaker? I'm like, no, it's Tone Loc. Okay.
Oh, okay. They look similar. They do look similar. Ace, I can't do his voice. That's like a deep fucking voice.
No one messes with my do.
Yeah, that was number 2 though.
Okay.
When they're fucking with the tribe.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah. It's good. They're good. I didn't like the second one.
Myself to this episode too.
Oh, Megan, do you want to be an Ace Ventura Pet Detective? Yeah, absolutely.
Don't twist my arm.
Do you have any more pets we can put on this episode?
Hey, that's thematic. Oh my God. You
I
guys
brought
should,
tape to clean myself.
for that episode, we should wear Hawaiian shirts.
That's not
I
a
could do
bad
that.
idea.
I could do that. I have actually
have
a
to
few of
order
them.
one.
I have a few. But weren't they a little looser on him? Am I mistaken?
Yeah.
The scene, really
Because he
quick.
has it buttoned down to here with the wife beater underneath and
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
that's
striped
true.
pants or
I
something.
could do that. Ooh, I could probably find some of that shit real good.
Yeah, one of
And
my-
he had like the boots.
A wife beater?
He had boots.
No, a Hawaiian shirt.
I don't think so, but I can order one on the
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah. I'm sure you go to fucking the Goodwill. There's plenty. Or go to Trader Joe's. Take one off one of those guys' backs.
Yeah.
But
Excuse me, I'm just gonna if you can
Rip it off.
You guys are gonna go and I'm like pushing carts like, what are you doing? Like, you told me to get a Hawaiian shirt. It's the only way I can figure out how to do it.
I don't know.
I work here now.
But it's available on Netflix, so go check it out. You can make recommendations for us by emailing us at specrapular@gmail.com. Megan, thank you again for being a guest on our episode. Go listen to our pal Luis's music. His link is in the bio. And anything else?
That's pretty much it, man.
Okay, Mike, Megan, take us away.
We're sitting with a bunch of cats all around. I got cat hair on the ground. I need to clean off my shirt and drink more kombucha. Boom, boom. It is specrapular. Oh, you're supposed to do the harmony.
I
Megan.
don't know the
I'm
song.
coming back someday.
don't know what.
Come what may do.
That's
That's too late. That sounded pretty good though.
That was great.